Welcome to MASH on This, Mashable's daily culture and entertainment show that gives you tomorrow's biggest news stories today. Sponsored by Ally's Hardest Working Dollar. I'm your host, a poor woman's Gwen Eiffel, also known as Dory Greenberg. On MASH on This, we give you a quick rundown of what we think is the best the internet has to offer. So be sure to tell us what you think in the comments, and we'll get to them at the end of the show. Don't be shy. Now, let's get into it. Donald Trump is sort of like Regina George from Mean Girls, because he'll feign kindness to your face and then turn around and trash talk you until he's blue, or in this case, orange in the face. The big difference, though, is that Trump's burn book is his Twitter account, and everyone in the world can see it. His latest target is Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos. Just days after Bezos and other tech leaders convened at the White House, he cobbled together some incoherent thoughts into this tweet that attacks Amazon and the Washington Post. Now, once your eyes have stopped throbbing from trying to make sense of this grammar, you'll notice some major untruths in this post. For one, Amazon, the company, does not own the Washington Post. Jeff Bezos, the person, does. Also, there is no such thing as an internet tax. What Trump might be referring to is the deal Amazon worked out to collect sales tax on consumer purchases at the state level. But regardless, Trump's accusation that Amazon is using the Washington Post as a way to evade taxes is completely bogus. Of course, these empty threats and nonsensical tweets are nothing new for Trump, and if we've learned anything from Mean Girls, it's that this kind of behavior has its way of catching up to you. With all the diplomatic and political craziness that President Trump is reigning over America right now, it might be hard to remember that he's still a grade A womanizer. And his unnecessary and incessant ogling of women doesn't just pertain to American ladies either. Yesterday, Trump summoned Irish news correspondent Katrina Perry to come over to him while he was on the phone with Ireland's new prime minister. Take a look at the clip, but warning, you might want to have a barf bucket at the ready.
Well, we have a lot of your Irish press watching us. They're just now leaving the room. And where are you from? Go ahead. Come here. Come here. Where are you from? Should we have all of this beautiful Irish press? Where are you from?
I'm from RTE News.
Okay.
Katrina Perry.
Katrina Perry. She has a nice smile on her face, so I bet she treats you well.
No, I just want to shower so bad right now. Miss Perry did exactly what any woman would do in that situation. She laughed nervously and walked away quickly. Shortly after this bizarre moment was posted online, the apologies for our president's behavior started pouring in. Trump is sort of like that old guy at the bar that offers to buy you and your girlfriend's drinks and makes the "if only I was your age" comment, insinuating that age is the only thing stopping him from going home with you. And for those of you out there who are like, oh, he was just being nice, what's the harm? What you need to understand is that when you stop having a professional conversation to comment on a woman's smile and how she must be taking good care of you, you are objectifying her body and disposition in a way that is inappropriate for a professional setting, and it's incredibly creepy. So, guys, just don't do that, all right? Just don't. It's easy enough. Just don't. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just still a little tired from being sick, so I just got to take a quick sip of my delicious Java brew.
Great timing, Dor.
Oh, why is that, sir?
Because the next story is about poop in coffee. Coffee poop.
Cool. Do not want this anymore. If you too, gnarly, if you too are feeling like you needed an afternoon coffee pick-me-up, you might want to hear this first. There is a poop-related matter happening in the UK that involves multiple coffee shops. A BBC Watchdog investigation uncovered significant traces of fecal bacteria in ice from 3 of the UK's high street chains: Costa Coffee, Starbucks, and Cafe Nero. That's right. If you're in England right now, there might be poop in your coffee. Experts swabbed tables, trays, and high chairs in 30 branches, as well as collected samples of the ice used in drinks, and fecal coliforms were found in 3 of 10 samples tested at both Starbucks and Cafe Nero. But Costa's results floated to the top of the pack, with 7 out of 10 samples containing poop bacteria. So for now, the coffee-adjacent poop problems are across the pond, but we all know how fast poop can move. So just make yourself a cup of joe at home for the time being, for safety. Going on Tinder and receiving unsolicited dick pics is without a doubt super fun. But sometimes all that swiping can be really time-consuming and annoying if you don't find a good match, if you don't find a good match right away. So why couldn't the Tinder magicians just create a list of possible love interests for you on your phone? Well, you dummy, they just did that. The dating app announced today that you'll now be able to see a list of people who already swiped right on you with a new members-only service called Tinder Gold. I think you have to sing it like Steely Dan. I am aging myself. Anyway, the Likes You feature will allow Gold subscribers to see how many likes they have on the same screen where they normally see matches. From there, you can either swipe left or right on that person listed and poof, instant match. And if your favorite part of the app is the awesome power of swiping, Tinder Gold has you covered too. A little gold icon that's in the shape of a heart will also appear next to someone who's already liked you on the main Tinder page. It's not clear yet how much this upgrade will cost, but it might be worth it if you're looking for someone special but also have no time to waste. Plus, seeing all those interested suitors lined up all neat and pretty for you could be a real self-esteem booster. Would y'all pony up some cash for Tinder Gold? If I sing it more like Cher, does it work? Anyway, let us know in the comments what you think. I mentioned Regina George at the top of the show, and she was played by Rachel McAdams, whose career catapulted after Mean Girls came out. Unfortunately, the same did not happen for her co-star Lindsay Lohan. Her last 10 years were littered with DUIs, rehab stints, and erratic public moments. So what's the next logical step for Lilo now? Position herself as a lifestyle guru, of course. Lindsay announced yesterday via Instagram that she is launching a new website called Premium, with 2 E's, that promises to give her fans access to her life, beauty secrets, and lifestyle tips. You too can learn how to get kicked out of hotels, pursue unnecessary lawsuits, and pump your lips full of hyaluronic acid fillers for the measly subscription price of $2.99 per month. Now, to be fair, she admits that she is in a, quote, period of renewal, so her life isn't quite the mess it used to be. But at the same time, compared to the likes of someone established in their career and personal life, such as Gwyneth Paltrow, Lindsay Lohan, at this present moment, doesn't scream guru to me. However, we do wish her the best. Love ya, mean it.